Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, everyone.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fucking yeah, man! Woo! Oh no, that's not good enough. I gotta fuck it up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah!
It's Super TV, people.
Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to solve basically your PS4 if it keeps shutting down and it claims that it's overheating, blah blah blah. If you're realizing you're having a problem with your PS4 that it keeps shutting down and it says like on the screen that it's keep overheating, keep shutting down, whatever. This is basically a solution for you. It's honestly probably the simplest that I've seen on YouTube, and I want to help you. I did yeah, basically what you're gonna need you really need just an air compressor, which is WN WD 40, and a little bit of tools, some screwdrivers, whatever. I don't know. It's apparently just like a Phillips screwdriver or whatever. You're gonna need some stuff like that. Yeah. Again, I'm not big on tools. I don't know, but you could just get the toolbox. You know what I mean? But it's not like you're gonna have to take apart the whole freaking PS4. You just gotta take off the top, or actually more of the bottom of the PS4, and then you just gotta yeah. I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna have to do. So basically, it's kind of like the most simplest way. It's just you need a few tools. It's not like you're gonna have to take apart the PS4, what I've seen on other previous videos. Basically, this is inspired by my recent situation where my PS4 I kept overheating, claimed, and keeps shutting off. Basically, what happened is that basically I got inspired to take out the bottom, and I sprayed the air compressor because basically it's more dust really. Apparently, it's the dust problem. There's dust in your PS4, so that's basically what I'll show you. So here you go. Let me show you how it goes.
Okay, as you see right here, I am actually demonstrating to a friend. By the time this video was made, thankfully I had this clip saved. I actually sent this to a friend on Messenger, trying to basically sort for help. And yeah, as you see, like when I'm trying to turn on my PS4 with my controller, it didn't work. This may be happening to you. And yeah, and unfortunately, when I literally tried to turn on the PS4 button, as you see right there, it took me like 3 times to try to turn on the PS4. And as you see, the lighting, yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it was the case, but then we have to I figured out what was the problem. And you'll see this if this is happening to you, where you're seeing like. He keeps trying to start your freaking PS4, and it just takes a long. It's like this, basically, So, and even if it shuts down like this, like sometimes apparently, like when I was like literally trying to put this on, it took a while. It took a while to try to turn on, and then as you see, it's just a little blank, and then you see right here. And then you're about to see at the moment that yeah, you'll see this. You'll see and yep, there you go. Like literally right after, and then you'll see your PS4 showing the red lighting, which is a darn shame that's an unfortunate problem. So here we go. Here's we have you gotta take that at the bottom. So right now, like the PS4 is at the bottom. You gotta remove the screws. Basically, you gotta take out the stickers that they have on the screw. Remove the screw, and yeah, you basically unscrew it. This is basically I don't remember, but yeah, just get some tools. I'm sorry, I'm not like a tool expert. I just have tools. You know what I mean? You would have to get the one that's like the edge or something like that. I remember always calling the edge. And you're gonna you're gonna use it on like all these 4. You're gonna need it for all these 4 screws. So like that's what you have to do. So and then once you're done with all 4 of them, you gotta take out the bottom, and you're like obviously right now you see that they're cleaned, because that's like I already did this, but I'm just trying to help you guys in case you have a problem. But my suggestion is, of course, clean the top. Clean the entire PS4 though. You could spray the air compressor but also like make sure you clean it with some not too much, no, not too much water, just a moist, like just a moist towel, you know and make sure you clean your PS4, because that was the problem. Even though like my PS4 was clean, unfortunately there was dust inside. Unfortunately, that's what was the problem. There was dust inside the PS4, so obviously you gotta use the cross screwdriver, unscrew these, you know what I mean. Getting distracted there. And then you just gotta remove this box though. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically what I remember, like going through some issues of the PS4. I did have an issue trying to take out this PS4, as you see right there. That's for some relock. That's why, like, if you're having this problem, I don't know if it's just me, but like you could take it off, but like if it's not coming off, don't risk it. Don't risk like showing your PS4. I was gonna get into troubles. So yeah, just take that out. Just keep the wire in there, and you spray your air compressor. Spray your air compressor, not too much, but not too little, onto everything. Like the entire base of the PS4, even in the fans, and even where I forgot to show you. Basically, yeah, definitely the bottom, obviously, and as you see the ridges and stuff, and basically on top of that as well, you put back the screws, and yeah, you just screw it back on, and also you again use the you use the air compressor onto the PS4 in general. That's what you gotta do, and hopefully this helps you. That's my suggestions. Just put back the screws. And just even though like I remember when I was doing this back, for some reason it was hard to try to screw it back, but I don't know, that's just the PS4 for you. Once you screw everything back in, put it back, but and screw it back, and also yeah, use the air compressor. Once you're done, use the air compressor outside of the PS4, and clean up. It's gonna help the PS4, and I think that's, yeah, make sure it looks presentable, like as good as new, and it'll be just fine. Unfortunately, like, I don't know why this is the case, but again, it is, like, unfortunately, when air gets into the PS4, that's what's going to lead to you getting problems, unfortunately, which is why it's better to, open up the PS4, not just doing it outside, but also inside. That way you get greater chance of make sure the dust from inside your PS4 is out. I don't know why this is the case. Hopefully in future, consoles of Sony, and not just, in gameplays, like, there'll be no more dust inside, but what can you really do? And yeah, it'll just make sure it look like this, and make sure you spray the air compressor everywhere, and clean it with a towel, and yeah, that's basically what I did. And then what you're gonna need, this is what I did. You're gonna want PS4 to dry for 2 days. Put it inside a cloth. This is a pillow cloth, and leave it in there for 2 days. Basically, I did this on a Tuesday, and then after Thursday, I took it out.
Alright, so that's basically how you basically solve the problem. Again, I suggest 2 days. Let it rest for 2 days. Like the day you do it, wait like basically the day after, 2 days at least, and maybe that will solve your problems. Just let it dry. Not too little, but not too much. Just like when you're cleaning like glass, you're cleaning like sort of like mirror, like glass cleaner. Use like, don't use too much, but not too little at the same time. That way and then just let it dry. But use paper towel as well. So there you go. Oh yeah. So tools, air compressor, and paper towels. There you go. So I hope this helps for your solution. And that's what I'm gonna say. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye.
You can see